Political discourse is never neutral. They are sophisticated psychological tools. The goal is to influence, persuade, and manipulate opinion. Today, we explore 7 manipulation techniques used by politicians to seize power. Understanding these traps is the first step towards citizen resistance. 1. The creation of a scapegoat. Scapegoating. When faced with a complex problem, the brain seeks a simple cause.
The politician identifies an easily identifiable group, guilty of all ills.
It can be the outsider, the elites, the media, or the old regime. This strategy allows frustration and anger to be channeled towards an external target.
It distracts from the actual failures of the politician or the incumbent party.
The politician then positions himself as the only one capable of defeating this designated enemy. The exploitation of fear and urgency. Fear is the most effective emotional tool in politics. A frightened voter abandons critical thinking in favor of immediate security. Politicians amplify a threat, security, economic, health, beyond its reality. They create a climate of permanent crisis. This sense of urgency thus justifies extreme measures or a power grab. If you don't vote for me, chaos will come. Rational debate is replaced by instinctive survival reaction.
Linguistic framing and euphemism.
It's not about what you say, but how you frame it. The choice of words conditions the interpretation of reality. The term used is structural adjustment instead of painful budget cuts, or of market flexibility to mask the precarization of labor. This framing uses positive euphemisms to gain acceptance for unpopular measures. Language is designed to create a predefined mental framework that favorably guides perception. 4. The argument from authority, ethos, and populism. The politician seeks to establish his credibility, even without substantial evidence. 2 approaches dominate: the expert or the man of the people. The expert uses statistics and figures, often taken out of context, to cloak himself in rationality. The man of the people plays the card of authenticity. I am like you. I understand your suffering. This technique, populism, allows one to circumvent the factual debate. She establishes an emotional connection that makes the voter less critical of the proposed policies. The technique of the big lie through repetition. This technique is based on the principle of familiarity. If a falsehood is repeated often enough and with sufficient assurance, it eventually comes to be perceived as true. The lie is often simple, shocking, and easy to remember. Social media and modern news channels facilitate this incessant repetition. The goal is to exhaust the public's capacity for scrutiny. This is the victory of the narrative over factual evidence. 6. Diversion and ad hominem attack. When cornered, the expert politician immediately changes the subject. Or he launches a personal attack against his opponent, ad hominem. The objective is not to respond to the criticism, but to discredit the one who formulates it. He is wrong because he is corrupt. She is not a patriot, therefore her platform is invalid. By saturating the media space with personal conflicts, the careful scrutiny of policies is avoided. Politics is becoming a fighting spectacle rather than a debate of ideas. Sarcasm, irony, and ridicule. To destroy an opponent's credibility, it is easier to make him look ridiculous than to refute him. Sarcasm is used to minimize the impact of serious arguments. Deprecating irony creates a mocking complicity with the audience. This tactic destroys the opponent's legitimacy without ever addressing the core issue. It dehumanizes the opponent and facilitates the rejection of their proposals. Conclusion: these 7 techniques exploit our cognitive biases and our emotional weaknesses. They are effective because they offer certainties in an uncertain world. The antidote to manipulation is critical vigilance. Always question the source of the fear and the simplicity of the answer. Verify the facts. Don't let someone else's narrative become your reality. Be an informed citizen. Stay critical.